79.8% of a country's capital budget went to the south, with 50% dedicated to the southwest. Mahdi Shehu speaks. Mahdi Shehu, a notable business figure hailing from Katsina State and known for his outspoken criticism of the government, recently highlighted remarks made by former EFCC chairman Ribadu at a graduation event in Sokoto. According to Shehu, Ribadu suggested that Tinubu's appointment of Northerners to key positions signify his support for the North, with the aim of addressing its challenges. However, Shehu contested this claim, arguing that Tinubu's alleged goodwill hasn't resulted in tangible improvement, especially regarding the North security issues. Shehu underscored that despite Tinubu's appointment of Northerners to important positions such as defense and budget ministries, the performance has not effectively addressed the North concerns. He emphasized a significant disparity in the allocation of capital budget, which he attributed to Tinubu's influence, particularly favoring the Southwest. Shehu posited that Tinubu's control over crucial government sectors goes beyond mere symbolic gestures towards Northern politicians. Moreover, Shehu cast doubt on the accuracy of Ribadu's political statements, suggesting they may not reflect the urgent challenges confronting the North. He hinted at the North struggle with existential threat, potentially exacerbated by what he perceives as Tinubu's predominant role in Nigerian politics. Shehu ultimately praised Ribadu's critique, interpreting it as a rallying cry for Northern interests in the face of what he sees as an impending Tinubu onslaught. He said that, well, the biggest challenge of the North is insecurity, and we saw Tinubu's love when he appointed two Northerners as defense ministers, whose calling have nothing to do with security. With them presiding over, the North is being decimated. He appointed yet another budget minister, and under him, 79.8% of the country's capital budget went to the South, with 50% dedicated to the Southwest. The North is indeed Tinubu's newfound lover. The combined strategic importance and influence of the FCT Minister, Finance Minister, Central Bank, Aviation Ministry, Internal Affairs, FIRS, NPA, Inspector General's Office, Interior Ministry, etc., wherein Tinubu's true love rests, is much more than all the position dashed to Northern desperate politicians. NSA's word over never seen or heard but felt seamlessly, but Ribadu is all over talking politics full of untruth. Perhaps he has 2031 at heart, while the North is thinking about how to survive the Tinubu onslaught. Well done, Ribadu. The post Mahdi Shehu made on his Twitter handle read thus: Ribadu's slip of the tongue. During the just concluded combined graduation ceremony in Sokoto, Ribadu said, and I quote, Tinubu loved the North such that he gave them strategic positions to help solve the problems of the North. Well, the biggest challenge of the North is insecurity, and we saw Tinubu's love when appointed two Northerners as defense ministers whose calling have nothing to do with security, with them presiding over the North is being decimated. He appointed yet another as budget minister, and under him, 79.8% of the country's capital budget went to the South, with 50% dedicated to the Southwest. The North is indeed Tinubu's newfound lover. The combined strategic importance and influence of FCT Minister, Finance Minister, Central Bank, Aviation, and it continued and continued. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Where was this man when Buhari was giving appointments to his people, where favoritism was the thing of the day, where nepotism was the thing of the day? Where was he? I want to ask, did cat got his tongue then? My own is, I don't have a problem with you coming out to ask questions, but I certainly have a problem with you coming out to ask questions only when your man, or should I say your brother, or should I say your kinsman or kinsmen, are not in government. That is what I'm going to be called. For a very long time, Aisha Yusufu, why she has been very steady. she has been dragging the government. But the one will be saying her person, na people will go refer to, okay, Aisha Yusuf is actually an Edo lady. So yes, the one will be saying, Northerner, sit down there, she talk. Southerner. My own is, why are you not, why you're not consistent? You cannot be keeping quiet whenever your brother is there, and when he's not there, you're coming out to make trouble. Come on now. It's not nice. Stay one place, make them know where you stand. Okay? You get me? Stay one place, make them know where you stand. When your brother allocated railway to the Nigeria Republic, you didn't say anything. You don't see him. These people, whether in power or not, always want the lion's share. Did Buhari not commit 90% to North, especially Northwest? And indeed, Dora, during his 8 wasted years. My dear, help me at school. Mami be there. Yorubas and Hausas will actually run this country down with their mental laziness, forgery, bigotry, and lies. Without the government, they are finished. If you still have elders in your family, ask them about Yoruba achievement during regional system of government. Before your ancestors' father abolished the system because of jealousy. Jealousy? A big brother here have started just like the one the other day with botched statistic claiming the South enjoys over 70% of the country's GDP. How wrong can that be? See the trillions alone that has been allocated on defense, majorly to the North, to tame banditry, terrorism, etc., with majorly Northern as 90% perpetrators of this heinous act. Billions that are in ID becomes that have to be fed. Also compare the number of local governments allocated to the North compared to the South. As overpopulated as Lagos it has only 20 local governments, in compared to Kano, 44 local government. I think the small Jigawa carved out of Kano has more local government than Lagos, and each local government is sharing from the monthly federal allocations. Now tell me, which region is gobbling most of our GDP? Please, I think it is good to do our homework before spreading obstinacy. My own is, he's not consistent. That is it. If you won't come outside and make people know say they talk, make sure say they consistent. Don't come outside and keep shouting only when it does not favors you. When it even favors you, come outside and talk. As in, not favors you. When your person did there, come out. In fact, you're supposed to shout when your person did there, if you know they do well, to show say you know they support any nonsense when they do. But during that time when it was there, Northerners were mute. It was just few people that came out and they were holding the ground and they were saying some things. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning into the lesson. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.